After winning the Big 12 league title for the 6th year in a row and finishing the season the #1 team in the country, the Kansas men's basketball team is traveling to Kansas City to compete in the Big 12 championships at the Sprint Center. KU is in search for their 11th conference title and 4th in the last 5 years. Kansas City has been a home away from home for the Jayhawks and will mark KU's 269th game in KC and 9th in the Sprint Center. Coming in today, the Jayhawks were aware of when and where they would play, but who would they play was still a mystery. Well, it's a mystery no longer, as the game between Texas Tech and Colorado went final a few hours ago, with Texas Tech getting the victory 82-67 in the opening round of the Big 12 tournament. The Red Raiders will move on to play KU tomorrow in the quarterfinal round. This will be the second time KU and Tech have played this season, with KU getting the victory in their last meeting 89-63. If the KU wins, they will earn their 2000th win in team history, making them third all-time in Division I basketball in victories, behind only North Carolina and Kentucky. Tip-off is set for 11:30 a.m. and can be seen on the Big 12 network. Just a stone's throw away from the site of the Big 12 men's basketball tournament at the Sprint Center, the Big 12 women's basketball tournament is set to get underway tomorrow at 11 a.m. inside Municipal Auditorium. The 10th-seeded Jayhawks will face off against the 7th-seeded and 20th-ranked Oklahoma State Cowgirls in the first round of the tournament. The Jayhawks will attempt to break their current 5-game losing streak to close out the season, which included a disappointing 78-54 loss last Saturday on Senior Day against Texas A&M. Oklahoma State edged out the Jayhawks in their earlier meeting this season, 70-68, on a shot by Oklahoma State's Tony Young with 3 seconds to play in the game. KU leads the all-time series 29-23 and 2-1 against the Cowgirls in games played in Kansas City. Tip-off is set for 5 p.m. and can be seen on Metro Sports. Turning to the diamond now, in spite of rainy conditions, the Kansas baseball team was in action yesterday in a non-conference game against St. Mary. The sloppy conditions could not stop KU as they shut out St. Mary 10-0. Tanner Pop led KU pitching staff that gave up only 3 hits in the game. Pop pitched a 5 no-hit innings and recorded 4 strikeouts en route to his first collegiate win. Center fielder Brian Heery led the KU offense with 3 hits, including 2 doubles and a triple, and drove in 4 runs. With the win, which improved KU's record to 8-3 on the season, was number 250 for KU head baseball coach Rich Price, making him second all-time in victories at KU. KU is currently in action over at Hogland Park, taking on Tabor College. For scores and updates on that game, please visit KUathletics.com. Finally tonight, after enduring a long 19-game road trip that included 4 cities and 18 teams, the Jayhawks have finally come back to start their first homestand of the year. KU will host non-conference opponents Valparaiso and Missouri State in the KU Invitational at Aroka Ballpark. The Jayhawks come off a road trip at 9-10 on the season and have won 6 of their home openers at Aroka Ballpark since it opened in 2004. The 3-day tournament starts for KU tomorrow and continues throughout the weekend with doubleheaders on Friday and Saturday. KU will open the tournament tomorrow at 4 p.m. against Valparaiso. Results for that game can also be found at KUathletics.com.